coffee steaming, violin and window frame. My old guitar waiting for my hands to call its name. Mama hangs the laundry on a long sun-bleached line. Roosters echo across the fields, a simple life still mine. The day rolls on and I stay the same, singing quiet songs no one tries to claim. On this front porch I sing to the open sky, till all the little worries drifting past me by. Strangers walking past might pause a while to hear my everyday blues, worn soft like a country mile. Red dirt clings to my bare and dusty feet. I miss my daddy's laugh and the way he kept things sweet. Kids play marbles out by the crooked wooden gate. Time moves slow, but home don't change its ways. Harmonica hums from somewhere down the lane, simple as a greeting, soft as gentle rain. I hum along and let the memory wave roll through. Morning light keeps rising, making old things feel brand new. The porch grows quiet as evening starts to cool. A last chord falls like a childhood after school. Porch lights dim, but I can still see Mama's quilt folding on my knee. The radio crackles some out-of-tune song, but it feels like home when the nights get long. Kids chase fireflies down the gravel road. Dogs bark soft at the tractors heading home. Life don't shine, but it sure runs deep. These old roots are promises we keep. The world moves fast somewhere else, I guess, but here we measure time by the sun's caress. I'm just a porch light rambler, humming low, singing stories only southern breezes know. Don't need silver, don't need gold. My songs are warm when the nights get cold. Feet on the rail, heart in the past. These quiet day blues were made to last. Grandpa laughs quiet to himself. He tells old tales with a voice worn thin about county fairs and the places he's been. I soak it in like a well-worn tune, same as the glow of a summer moon. Life's small mercies always find their way in the little things we don't dare trade. A neighbor's whistle floats across the yard, soft as a prayer, steady as a guard. I hum along, cause that's what we do here. We turn simple moments into song. stay right here where the porch light glows like a faithful frontier. I'll sing my truth in a voice time can trust. These everyday blues are a gift, not dust. Porch light flickers, my melody drifts. Night settles gentle like an old story shift. Pop soft on the kitchen floor. I stir my soup with a hum so slow. Same tune mama used to sing long ago. Rain taps steady on the patch tin roof. Life's been hard, but love's the proof. Warmth fills rooms and money never could. A quiet joy in the neighborhood. Sometimes the blues ain't sorrow at all. Just a low sweet murmur when the night birds call. This is my kitchen stove lullaby, a simple tune drifting soft and shy. No crowds, no stage, no grand design. Just a worn out woman keeping peace in her time. When the world feels heavy and days feel long, I stir the pot and steady my soul with a song. By the small back door, kids draw pictures on the dusty floor. The radio fades in a trembling tone, crooning wartime news in a voice half grown. I keep singing low, heart warm and slow, letting comfort rise like an ember's glow. A house ain't big, but hearts can be. These humble songs set the spirit free. A soft breeze slips through the cotton drapes, carrying dreams in the simplest shapes. A roof that holds a meal that stays. Small mercies guiding our quiet days. Night settles deep on the worn wood beams, children asleep with their patchwork dreams. I hum one last line low and dear, a lullaby meant for the soul to hear. Stovetop fades, ember to sigh, and the house breathes out its lullaby. Mm-hmm. leaves on the table, smoke in my hair. Every man in this room learned not to stare. Velvet voice, gunmetal eyes. I sweet talk truths, but I don't tell lies. I've been broken, been rebuilt, turned my sorrow into silk. If you want heaven, walk my wire. I'm both the church and the fire. Call me gunmetal, velvet, smooth and rough. I give tenderness, but never enough. If you taste my love, you taste the blade. Beauty born from the mess I made. Whiskey drips slow from midnight's grin. Cards on the table, I play to win. Boys pray loud when their luck runs thin. I kiss their fears and pull them in. Night train moans down the distant rail, like a memory trying to tell its tale. My shadow dances in neon rust. Love me, lose me, turn to dust. Raise your bets if you dare to feel. I'm soft as velvet, sharp as steel. When the dawn breaks, I'll be gone. Another ghost your heart leans on. She whispers some floors take you up, some take you back. We slipped inside the service lift, both pretending it wasn't a rift. The walls were silver, cold and warm, just like the love we'd outgrown. Your reflection stared beside mine, two ghosts waiting for a sign. Every floor ding felt like a wound, counting down to something doomed. Moonlit service elevator ride, where truth had nowhere to hide. Two hearts shifting side by side, trying not to say goodbye. You said funny how we ended here. I said what's funny is we let it disappear. Your hand brushed mine by accident, but the shiver felt deliberate. The cage Some rises heal, some falls define. This one simply drew a line. If this is where the story bends, let it bend soft, not break at the ends. We tried, we burned, we lost the map. Some journeys ending quiet again. Service elevator ride, last moment where our fears align. Doors open, you stepped outside, and the lift took my heart for a ride. She says quietly, every goodbye has a light above it. Tonight it's blue, your jacket hung loose, half on, half gone, as if even your clothes weren't sure to move on. The hallway flickered in a tired blue glow, same shade as the truth we kept too low. I watched you stare at the floor number sign, like you hoped it could rewind time. But the night had edges sharp as glass, cutting the parts we couldn't surpass. By the blue neon exit, we learned how to regret it. Two shadows trying to edit a love too worn to credit. You said we broken places we can't repair. I said, then why's your voice still shaking the air? Your hands were steady, but your eyes confessed all the things your mouth never addressed. The light hung softly above our heads, pain and forgiveness in electric thread. Funny how you leaving felt halfway right, but it still punched a bruise through the night. Your shadow still knows. out behind the old train depot. Steam curls low like a tired shadow. Men low crates with a Monday sigh. Crows circle low in the pale red sky. I sit on a bench with a coffee tin cup, watching the town slowly waking up. No fancy dreams, just a working day start. But the blues make room in my quiet heart. Live hum low like a distant rail, and every note I sing rise that trail. This isn't my depot, dawn blue, steady and plain. Worn like the soles on my shoes, kissed by the rain. Nothing grand here, nothing to boast, just a woman and her voice giving thanks the most. The world keeps turning, so do I, with a humble little song to meet the morning sky. Mr. Collins sweeps the wooden floor, the same slow rhythm he's kept since 44. He nods my way with a half-tired grin, says, girl, your singing brings the sunlight in. I plug my chords as the freight cars pass, a soft small echo on the window glass. In this dusty town where no one rushes, music fills the space of silence brushes. Harmonica drifts from a soldier boy home from the war, reclaiming his joy. Share a smile, no words needed, just two souls glad the morning succeeded. And the friends we know, I sing my blues like a whispered prayer. Simple, honest, hanging in the air. The train pulls off, rhythm soft and drawn, and I fade with it into the depot dawn. Down by the river on a Monday morn, sunrise cutting through the cotton rose torn. Barefoot women gather with their pails and talk, sharing weak old tales on the sandy wall. Crowline dancing in the southern breeze, dragonflies humming around our knees. We scrub our troubles, beat them clean in river water cold and evergreen. Life's been heavy, but the river's kind. It takes a bit of worry every time. So I sing my wash day hymn to the rolling tide. Let the current carry what I hide inside. Simple woman with a simple day, but the blues in my voice know what words can't say. Soap and sunlight, laughter and dust, this river keeps my pieces brush to brush. sky. I wring my shirt, wring my aches out too, let them drip back down in a silvered hue. The river listens like an old-time friend, quiet, steady, soft till the very end. A harmonica sighs from across the bend, sweet as forgiveness, honest as the wind. I hum along, letting the world feel wide. River and heartbeat moving side by side. When the sun gets low and the shadows lean, we gather our laundry, folded and clean. But the blues we've sung stay floating behind, threads of our stories a river will find. I walk home slow with a heart made new, washed by the song of an everyday crew. I wash clothes down by the riverbend shore, cool water numbing all the things I can't ignore. The neighbor ladies talk about nothing much at all, laughing about the harvest and who patched whose overalls. The river moves slow as the life I lead, but every passing day brings a little peace I need. These are the blues of a simple woman's day. No diamonds, no city dreams, no grand parade, just river water, rough hands, sunshine blazing strong. But when I sing, the whole world feels a bit less wrong. Evening comes with the smell of supper on the breeze. Mama calls the children in before the night chills freeze. I hold my old guitar and lean on a wooden crate, singing worn out verses that still lift a heavy weight. Slide guitaring like oars against the tide. I hum along, no, let the river take its time. My life ain't big, ain't wild, ain't something folks applaud, but these small town blues keep my heart close to God. Night settles soft on the quiet riverbank plain. I fold my clothes, fold my blues, keep my heart close to God. Night settles soft On the quiet river band playing, I fold my clothes, fold my blues. Tomorrow comes again.